Welcome to my channel. I am Abdus Salam, and my dear viewers, you are with me, especially the name of my channel is English Grammar A Salam. Actually, that is only for the purpose of education, but sometimes I come out to make some videos to make my viewers inspired to learn English and speak English very nicely. Today I have come to Manda, and it is called a very famous mosque that is called Kusumba Masjid. That is called Kusumba Masjid. People from all around the country come here only to learn the history of this mosque and to learn the architectural beauty of this mosque, and you will be puzzled to know that this mosque was established by the Afghan rulers, that is called Surya rulers, and that is called Babur Bahadur, and the construction was started in 1558 and that was ended in 1559. All the things are very similar to the other mosques of Bangladesh, though this mosque was built in 1558, but the design is just like the other mosque of our country, and the simplicity and the architectural design is very famous and very natural. The mosque is built with the concrete, and all the things are very ancient, all the things are very nice, and everyone visits here becomes puzzled to see the wonderful architectural beauty of this mosque. All the things are made by the old design, but it seems that modernity and the ancient, both of the mixed design is here. So all the things are very nice, and people come here to say their prayer, and they enjoy the mental peace and happiness, because the Muslims come here only to have the peace of Allah. Only Allah is the supreme power of the world and the universe. Allah has created this universe for the mental peace and happiness of the society and in the world. Allah has created all the things in the world, and Allah has created all the people, all the things that we find in the universe. So when I have come here, I was puzzled to see the architectural beauty. It is made only concrete, and all the concrete staples and all the things are so strong and so active, and people become puzzled and happy when they come here. And when some people enter into the mosque and say their prayer, they become happy with the touch of Allah, with the touch of Allah. When someone enter into this mosque, they become puzzled. They become puzzled to see whole the architectural beauty, and it is really fantastic. The interior design is very old. As you know that it was established in 1558 and ended in 1559. Still it is very strong, and really architectural beauty and a smart show of smartness. But it is very interesting to see that people always come here to see the design. The real founder of this mosque was Sulaiman, who was the governor of Afghanistan, the famous country now. Rashid, who is the spinner, the best spinner in the world now. Afghan, now it is famous for their cricket team, but actually it was famous from the thousands of years ago, and at one point the people and the rulers of Afghan ruled the Asian and subcontinent countries very nicely. So you can easily understand the power and the intellectual power of the people. Now I am very puzzled to see the bees are here. The bees have made their hive here, and they collect honey, and that creates the special beauty for the visitors who have come here. here we have 3 gates. Here we have 3 gates. All the gates, the bees are welcoming the people. But they are not destructive. They are simply flying, and they are going away, and they are coming here, but they are not doing any harm to other people. So it is really a fantastic show to see such kind of mosque in our country. Though it is too much ancient, but it is still very new and really very fine. In 1598, there was a devastating earthquake, but though the mosque was damaged a little bit, actually it was not damaged totally. The real feature is still alive now, and we can see all the things very nicely. So the sides of this mosque is surrounded with a huge tree, and it is the tree of centuries. It is the tree of centuries. Now you can easily understand the trees, and all the surroundings are very nice. And there is a dighi at the front of the mosque. The dighi is really huge. It is a large water body. People from all around come here to use the water of these water bodies, and they find peace and happiness when they come here, and they find all kind of natural atmosphere here. Though Bangladesh is developed now, but still we have some natural beauties, we have some natural phenomenon here, which is very, very important to enrich the beauty of our country. And this dighi is one of them. It is called water bodies. You know it very well that water body is used for different purposes. Some people have their bath here, some people have their ablution here before the prayer, that is Johur or the other time. People come here to have their ablution, they get fresh, and they say their prayer, which is very, very important. This huge water body is used for fishing also. People cultivate fish here, and it is a source of earnings, especially for the preservation of this mosque, and people use it for different purposes. Sometimes they use to irrigate the common land to produce the land, which is very much important. And most of the time people all around have their bath here. The water is crystal. The water of this land is crystal, completely safe for the people, and the water is really very nice, safe, and healthy also. Because we have a lot of dighis and ponds in our country which are dirty and polluted. But this dighi is completely different. It is completely different. The surrounding is very clean. The forest land surrounded the dighi. All the things has created a natural beauty and a natural atmosphere, which is very, very rare in our country. A dighi is made only for the purpose of the local people, only for the betterment and only for the welfare of the local people. People come here, see this natural beauty. People come here to say their prayer in this mosque, and they think that when they come here, when they say the prayer here, their desire and expectation of their mind will be fulfilled by Allah, because only the prayer of the Muslims will be granted by Allah if someone says the prayer from the heart and from the very core of their mind and claim something or pray for something to Allah. Allah will grant their prayer, and actually one cannot get anything directly from Allah. But their prayer and the honesty and the devotion of Allah will bring them mental peace and happiness. And it is really great to be here with the people. Now I will talk a man who has come from abroad, and then you will get the history and the purpose of people's coming here. হ্যাঁ, আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম।
প্লিজ আপনার নামটা বলবেন।
এমডি পলাশউদ্দিন।
ও, আপনি কোথা থেকে এসেছেন?
আই এম ফ্রম নওগাঁ জসকোট।
নওগাঁ জসকোট। আপনি কি উকিল?
আমি জুনিয়র অ্যাডভোকেট নওগাঁ জসকোট।
জুনিয়র অ্যাডভোকেট নওগাঁ জসকোট। থ্যাংক ইউ। ভালো লাগলো শুনে যে আপনি একটা বড় পেশায় আছেন। আচ্ছা, আপনি এখানে কেন এসেছেন?
আমি আসছি আমার পরিবার নিয়ে একটু এই প্রাচীনতম নিদর্শন একটু দেখার জন্য এবং আল্লাহর সন্তুষ্টি অর্জনের জন্য।
বাহ, ভেরি নাইস. He has come here only to visit this ancient mosque to have the mental satisfaction, and it seems very nice because I also feel the serenity when I have come here. আপনি যখন এখানে প্রথম আসেন, এটা কি প্রথম দেখলেন মসজিদটা? এর আগেও আপনারা আসছেন, তাহলে আপনার এখন অনুভূতি কেমন এই মসজিদ দেখার পরে?
খুবই ভালো, খুবই ভালো।
ভালো। আচ্ছা, আপনি যখন মসজিদটার দিকে তাকাচ্ছেন তখন আপনার কেমন লাগছে?
খুবই ভালো লাগতেছে এবং খুবই।
আচ্ছা, আপনি যখন আসছেন এটা দেখার জন্য এবং ভালো লাগার জন্য, আল্লাহর সন্তুষ্টি অর্জনের জন্য, ঠিক এইরকম ভাবে তো অন্য মানুষ আসে না?
বহু দূর থেকে, বহু ডিস্ট্রিক্ট থেকে লোক আসে এখানে।
আসলে তাদের মূল উদ্দেশ্য কি আসার?
মূল উদ্দেশ্য মনের একটা আনন্দের খোরাক এবং ওই সাথে সাথে হচ্ছে আল্লাহর সন্তুষ্টি অর্জনের জন্য আসে তারা।
ও, খুবই সুন্দর কথা। আসলে এই মসজিদটা কিন্তু বাংলাদেশের লোকাল যত মসজিদ আছে তার সাথে কিন্তু একটু মিল নাই। আপনি একটু দেখেন, একই রকম নয় কিন্তু। এবং এটা অনেক প্রাচীন। এটা 1558 সালে শুরু হয়েছে, 1559 সালে শেষ হয়েছে, কিন্তু দেখে মনে হচ্ছে যে খুব বেশি দিনের না। তাহলে আপনি বুঝতে পারছেন যে ওই যুগের কাজটা কত দক্ষ এবং কত সুন্দরভাবে করা হয়েছে। এবং এতশো বছর পরেও কিন্তু মসজিদটা অক্ষত
এবং নতুনের মধ্যে দেখাচ্ছে।
হ্যাঁ, তাহলে এখন বলেন তো যে এই যে মসজিদটার ধরন এবং মসজিদের যে গাঁথনি শৈলী এবং যে সাধারণ অবস্থা, এটা দেখে আপনার কে মনে হচ্ছে?
এটা দেখে কি মনে হচ্ছে?
হ্যাঁ, সাধারণ মসজিদ আর এটার মধ্যে পার্থক্যটা কি?
পার্থক্যটা অন্যরকম। পার্থক্যটা
ওগুলি মডার্নিটি এবং মডার্ন কনক্রিট দিয়ে তৈরি।
মডার্ন, এটা একটা ওল্ডের মতো মনে হচ্ছে।
ওল্ড এন্ড এনশিয়েন্ট। হ্যাঁ, আপনি ঠিক বলেছেন যে ওই মসজিদগুলা এবং এই মসজিদগুলোর মধ্যে আকাশ পাতাল তফাৎ। এবং সাধারণ কোনো মসজিদে যখন আমরা ঢুকি, নর্মালি আমরা যাই, নামাজ পড়ি, চলে আসি, কিন্তু এই মসজিদের পাশে আসলেই মনের একটা চেঞ্জ আসে, একটা সফট কর্নার কাজ করে। এবং সৃষ্টিকর্তা বা আল্লাহর যে একটা মহানুভবতা, আল্লাহর যে একটা স্পর্শ, আল্লাহর যে একটা চেতনা চিন্তা, সেটা বেশি কাজ করে। আপনার ধারণা কি?
আমার ধারণা ওই একই, সিম্পল, আপনার মতো সেম একই ধারণা।
ও, নাইস। আসলে আমি তো আসছি রাজশাহী থেকে, যদিও আমার বাবার বাসা নওগাঁ আত্রাই এবং আমাদের গ্রামের নাম হচ্ছে হাটকালুপাড়া, আত্রাই থানা, নওগাঁ জেলা। আপনি?
আমার বাসা হচ্ছে মান্দা, 11 নম্বর কালিকাপুর ইউনিয়ন, গ্রামের বাসা। আর তো নওগাঁতে বলছি। তো আপনি
নওগাঁ থাকেন এবং ওখানে আপনার পেশা এবং ওখানে সমস্ত কাজের সঙ্গে আপনি জড়িত। তাহলে আপনি মান্দার মানুষ, তারপরেও বারবার আসেন, নিশ্চয় এখানে কিছু ভালো লাগার বিষয় আছে।
জি, ভালো লাগার বিষয় আছে, অনেক কিছু দিঘি আছে, সামনে মসজিদ, অনেক লোকজন, ঠিক আছে, আসে। ওই মনের একটা আনন্দ হয়, একটা মনের মধ্যে একটা তৃপ্তি আসে, এই কারণে।
ওকে, থ্যাংক ইউ। খুব ভালো লাগলো আপনার সঙ্গে কথা বলে, কারণ আপনার মানসিকতাটাও খুবই সুন্দর এবং আপনার উদ্দেশ্যও এখানে আসাটা খুব সুন্দর। আবার দেখা হবে। আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
আচ্ছা, ভালো থাকুন।
My dear viewers, now I am going to the entire side of this mosque, and you know it better that this mosque is too much ancient and too much architectural beauty, which is too much rare in our country. Now you can easily find the architectural and the ancient beauty of this mosque. It is really fantastic and it is really great to enter into this mosque, and all the things are very nice here. And it is you know that it was built in 1558 and it was ended in 1559. The mosque was really excellent and all the things are very rare and ancient. The relics of this old witness still it gives the description of the mosque, which is the witness of the ages and centuries of this mosque. You can easily understand that the construction on the mosque began in 1558 and ended in 1559. According to an inscription of the exterior of the mosque, during this period, Bangladesh had a stirring of Afghan rulers. The Kusumba Mosque was built under one of the first Suri rulers named Ghiyasuddin Babur Shah. The actual construction of the mosque was overseen by a high-ranking official named Sulaiman. Although the mosque was built under the Suri ruler, the architectural pattern was not influenced by earlier Suri architecture of North India. Instead, the mosque was built in the style of other Bangladeshi mosques. The Kusumba Mosque went on to serve as inspiration for other mosques in Bangladesh and Myanmar. Currently, the Kusumba Mosque does not look very similar to its initial construction. Most of the damage to the mosque was caused by an earthquake in 1897. This earthquake almost entirely destroyed the external wall that used to surround the mosque and many parts of the mosque itself, especially the domes on top of the mosque. Although the earthquake caused several damage, the main structure of the Kusumba Mosque survived. This might be a possible reason that the mosque is nicknamed Kala Pahar, meaning black mountain, or Kala Ratno, which means black gem. Another possible reason for these nicknames comes from the original external wall that used to surround the mosque, as some sectors of the wall were covered in black plaster. Since the original construction of the Kusumba Mosque, it has never been restored. However, some of the external domes damaged in the earthquake and have been repaired by the Bangladesh Department of Archaeology. This mosque is now also officially protected by the Department of Archaeology, and all the things are very nice. And the throne of that rule, now you can see the throne there. The ruler took their seat and judged the local problems and solved the local contradiction and problems. So it is too much great and magnificent. I hope all of you will follow this mosque and say your prayer, and it will be the history in future also. It is for long ages and it is for long centuries, and I hope it will be on for long ages still from now. So please come to visit this mosque, say prayer and get the mental peace here, and you will be happy when you will enter into this mosque, and everything will be in peace and happiness. So my dear viewers, follow my video from the beginning to the end and watch it again and again, which will help you to learn the history and archaeological beauty of this mosque. Assalamu alaikum.